Good morning, Moneymakers!
Today we have news on Fitness Day,
Pennies for Patience,
and the Duck.
right here,
Maybe now.
sometimes on Krsm. Good morning, RSM. I'm Alex.
And I'm Douglas.
It's Wednesday, March 2nd, 2016.
Rotation 1.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. And the race is on. After only 1 week of donating your coins, RSM has raised $808.34. We have some super homerooms already. The competition is fierce. Who is getting that Olive Garden lunch? Our top homerooms are Mrs. Ruzabe, $12.54, Mrs. Leon, $41.65, Mrs. Kane, $55.03, Mr. Schulman, $178.44, and Mrs. Kaufman. Are you ready for this? After only 1 week, Mrs. Kaufman's homeroom has collected $470.68. Thank you all so much. You still have 2 more weeks to collect those coins. The next turn-in day will be Tuesday, March 8th. Here's more from some patients who have benefited from past donations.
So I think I value life a little bit differently than some people because I could have not lived past 6 years old.
You don't want to have cancer. Don't get me wrong, you don't want this to happen to you. But things do happen to you as a result of it that make your life richer and fuller and different in ways that I think it's very hard to imagine.
Every organization needs someone to fight for. We have Andy and Sadie and millions of others diagnosed with a blood cancer.
The research that the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society funded for Rituxan, which was one of the drugs that I took, helped make the survival rate what it is today.
We did not realize that half of the people, half of the children in that oncology floor were benefiting directly from LLS. Had we not had benefit of their research, then I don't know that we would be sitting here today.
Since the 1960s, blood cancer survival rates have doubled, tripled, even quadrupled.
Every day has been a gift. The gift of cancer is that my husband is now focusing on our marriage and having fun and experiencing life and not putting anything off till tomorrow.
This week's power word is implicit. The word implicit means implied rather than directly stated. As in the sentence, she realized that his words, complimentary on the surface, contained an implicit insult.
In Sacramento, California, a couple found a ring-tailed lemur, which are going extinct. They are mostly found in Madagascar, so it was most likely brought here in a black market primate trade. He is now happily living in the Sacramento Zoo.
Ad is in Studio B with a message for the RSM idols and more in our entertainment report.
Hello, my name's Ada, and I have your trivia entertainment news for today. So, today, we have news that Finding Dory has come out with a new trailer that you can watch for the upcoming movie. Also, RSM Idols, you have a short but important meeting today at lunch in Mr. Rule's room in 307. I repeat, meeting today at lunch in Mr. Mills' room number 307. Now back to Studio A.
It's not too late to enter the World No Tobacco Day 2016 poster contest. First place school site winner in each category will receive an iPad mini. All posters must be submitted to Mrs. Gomez in room 7104 by March 9th, 2016. Please see Mrs. Gomez for a flyer of rules, guidelines, and prizes.
ASB would like to remind you that this Friday is Fitness Fanatic Day. Here's more.
And we'd like to remind everyone that as you're planning your Fitness Fanatic gear, do not include face paint. Time for trivia. Daniel is standing by with students from Mrs. Churchill's and Mrs. Diabetes homerooms. The category for this week is state capitals. Let's find out who will win the Wednesday edition of trivia.
Hi, I'm Daniel with your trivia for today. Now let's meet our contestants. What's your name and what homerooms are you from?
Alex from Mrs. Churchill.
Danny from Mrs. Diabetes.
Okay, first question. What state capital has the word lake in it?
Salt Lake City.
That is correct. You win trivia for your homeroom. But before we go back to Studio A, many have asked about the good old trivia duck. What happened to the duck? Where is it? We think this video might clear up some of the mystery.
Where am I? Where is this place?
So, Duck, I brought you to my prison. So, would you like to hear my childhood backstory? I was born in poverty. AKA, I was super rich and I had a lot of stuff, a lot of cars, a lot of boys, you know, I mean, yeah. Anyway, my life was so sad. I only had like 25 maids. And then I saw you on KRSM. And you didn't seem to care what anybody thought about you. Well, I guess that's because everybody loved you. Everybody loves everybody on KRSM. They're like, oh, that person is on KRSM. I must love them. Well, anyway, I mean, back to what I was saying. I really looked up to you and I wanted to be you one day. And now I have my chance.
End of Trivia Tales 2.
So Kathy, as the trivia duck, revealed her deepest secrets. Was this really very wise of her? Should she have killed the duck instead to make things easier? Where did all her money even come from? Plus, how did she lose all of that weight? Please tell me. Hopefully this will be revealed in the final episode. Stay tuned for more.
Thank you, Daniel.
Be ready.
Responsible.
And respectful, RSM, as you soar above the line. And happy birthday.